January 7th and the aftermath forever changed our district and the lives of thousands of friends, neighbors, and loved ones. Over those days, the world watched in disbelief as the Palisades turned into an inferno. Flames devoured entire neighborhoods as people fled for their lives, hoping there might be something left to come back to. 12 people died. Mothers, fathers, children, friends, all gone. More than 5,800 homes gone. Not just houses, living histories where families made memories. The loss of so much. Family albums and heirlooms, instruments, books, artwork, wedding rings, and favorite toys, all lost in hours. Those losses leave emotional scars that might never heal. As we learned earlier, none of this was an accident. To find out that this devastation was caused by an intentionally started fire only makes the grief and anger stronger. News of the arrest is something we have all long awaited, and I'm grateful to the work of our law enforcement partners for the comprehensive investigation that led to this outcome. But no amount of courtroom justice will ever bring back the lives lost or undo the unfathomable amount of damage. The LAFD has also now released its own after-action report. If you haven't seen it yet, I'm including the link with this post. It's long, and it will take us all time to digest what's there. But for those of us who were on the ground, who saw the conditions, who survived the chaotic evacuations, who saw our firefighters without water, the report discusses pre-deployment and resource deployment, but it doesn't explain how or why or when certain decisions were made. It doesn't answer why there weren't more resources in the Palisades given the Lockman fire had occurred just days before. Confused communication, delays with evacuation orders, resources stretched too thin as LAFD battled the Sunset Fire, which started in Hollywood earlier in the morning on January 7th. Broken rigs at the maintenance yard, water running out as the day and the evening wore on. And while this report identifies many of the changes already being made within the department, we still have more questions than answers. There are more investigations and answers to come. The county still has ongoing comprehensive investigations, and the Fire Safety Research Institute is analyzing all aspects of the response, including the efforts of every agency that responded and those who were involved in the preparedness, mitigation, and recovery efforts. In addition, I have also requested, and the City Council has approved and funded, an additional fully independent outside after-action analysis of the Palisades fire response. We'll use this investigation to review all of the other reports ordered by other agencies and to ensure that every question is fully answered. At the end of the day, these investigations aren't going to bring the Palisades back or undo the devastation, but they will help us identify as a community the changes we have to make to prevent something like this from happening again. I spent most of the day in the Pacific Palisades meeting with some of the residents who are leading the recovery on the ground. I know today brings up a lot of tough emotions: grief, disappointment, anger. Those emotions are real for me too. Please know that my team and I are here for you, and you have my commitment that we won't stop working until our questions are answered and everyone has a pathway home.